Party like a mother. That's the tagline for the new movie, Bad Moms.
Mila Kunis stars as a working mom with a seemingly perfect life, but she stresses of, juggling it all, having finally pushed her to the breaking point. So check this out.
Really long day. I've been bruised and burned. I screwed up my daughter's first day at soccer, and I hand searched my son's proof for a pen cap. And 3 hours ago, I may or may not have committed a felony hit and run. I quit.
So there.
Momhood is such a rich area for comedy, right? I mean, just the idea of being a mom. Because as a mom, you're expected to do the perfect thing and anything and everything at all times.
Yeah.
This movie just sort of turns that all upside down.
Yeah, I think so many times you see moms in films and they're put up like on a pedestal and they're like always perfect and they're great, or they're like overly exhausted and life is awful. And I think this kind of pokes fun and puts it in a space of reality.
Does this come from any of it from your own experiences, your own life as a mom? Did you pull from that?
Yeah, so much of it. I mean, this is the only movie that I've done in between baby 1 and baby 2. So I've changed my work schedule a little bit.
Yes.
But yeah, I think that when I got pregnant with Wyatt, I put so much pressure on myself to figure out how am I going to balance work and life. And I realized it's impossible. And I think that it literally ate me alive. No one put the pressure on me. I just did it fully to myself. And I think that this character is the same way. And so I related to that.
Cooking, yes, I do the cleaning.
You said everything I've ever felt about being a mom, but couldn't say.
There's so many rules now.
Don't punish your kids.
Don't say no to your kids.
Be bad moms.
Oh, I'm in. The bad mom.
Wendy.
The movie is hilarious. Congratulations. And I have to say, should we do a cheers to Bad Moms? Let's just start it off. Why not?
Are those store-bought donut holes, maybe?
I am going to destroy you.
Did you ever have a moment pregnant when you had a child that you thought, I'm just not going to be very good at this? Like, what was the moment where you thought, yeah, I'm not going to work at this?
When you're in the car the first time with the newborn in the car and driving 20 miles an hour home.
Is that a real thing? Do you really drive that slowly?
Yeah. I sat in the back seat with him because just in case, I was like, what if like the car jerks because they're so little?
I can't believe I'm gonna be late for my first soccer practice.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying.
Well, try harder, dude. Good job. Good boy.
In the movie, you guys are a little bit overstressed, a little overworked, overrun, like most real moms. So in real life, what do you do for a mommy timeout?
I actually like to work out, and it's probably the only time that I have a moment to myself. So I can take No, not because of that, but because it's the only time that I have a moment to myself. For twice a week, I do Pilates. It's not like I'm like running marathons, but like twice a week I do Pilates, and there's something to me like,
shows, girl.
oh my God, it's just so quiet. Like it's just quiet. It's just quiet. That's all.
Are you guys visiting?
No, we live here. I'm an Austrian man named Mr. Yang. Go.
Okay, we're going to end with the game. How well do you know each other? How well do you know yourself?
Oh boy.
Who's most likely to have the most creative spy name?
You would come. No. What's yours?
Oh,
You would.
Oh, I gave it to you.
what would it be?
Well, I don't know. It would be like banana hammock something. I don't know.
Who's most likely to have one too many glasses of wine? Jump out of a plane? Who's most likely to be caught red-handed eating junk food?
I eat street food. Like I'm all about like
street food.
Yes,
Yum.
not junk. Like,
Oh, I'll eat 10 samosas, but I'm not going to eat a Twizzler.
oh, I'll sometimes have a Twizzler.
Who's most likely to laugh at the wrong moment? Unanimous.
Okay, fair.
Okay. That happens. That happens.
Okay, Drew said that if we don't deliver this package, a lot of people are gonna die. What if we don't do it and then there's like a terrorist attack or something?
Well, what did he say to do?
We have to get it to a cafe in Vienna.
Austria, Vienna?
Yes, that's what he said.
Okay, well, why don't we do that then?
Do what? Go to Europe when a bunch of people are trying to kill us?
Do you want to die having never been to Europe? Or do you want to go to Europe and die having been to Europe?
Why are those my only two options?
By the way, this looks hilarious. Hi.
Hi.
Are you two besties? Because it seems like I know that you didn't know each other before the movie, but there's a clear situation happening.
Yeah, we fell in love.
Did
it was
you?
pretty instant. We got very lucky. You don't know what's going to happen, and sometimes you get put in these positions where you're like, I just wish that we just get along, and that's like best case scenario.
Yeah.
And we actually fell in love. So it was wonderful.
And when you signed on to the movie, you had obviously heard of Kate McKinnon, and but you guys had not ever worked together. Had you met?
No. I signed on because I was a fan of hers. So I wanted to work with her, and I was like, you know what, I'll do it. I think she's awesome and super talented. And then we met at the table read. Yeah. We seemingly got along. And then first day of production, we became best friends.
Now, did you guys laugh all the time? I just picture you two.
Yeah, we laugh nonstop. Kate does have a fake laugh, and I've said this before. There's a fake Kate McKinnon
What
laugh.
is it? Give it to me. Show me.
I can't reenact it, but there's 2 laughs. So from now on, when you interview her, you'll notice there's 2 separate laughs. One's a genuine laugh, and one's like, I'm laughing because I'm supposed to. And I learned this very early on, and I was like, oh, hell no, Kate. No, I don't want your fake laugh. And so my goal was to always make her genuinely laugh, and so I could tell when I made her break for real and when I made her not.
At 34, Kunis is one of the most successful and highest paid actresses in Hollywood. And with husband Ashton Kutcher, forms a power couple that is a magnet for the tabloids. Kunis' latest movie is the action comedy The Spy Who Dumped Me.
We just want to talk about your boyfriend.
But he dumped me.
Drew was CIA.
I'm sorry, what?
Some bad people are after me. Now they're after you.
But it almost didn't happen for her.
I initially passed. My husband and I made an agreement a long time ago that we would never separate the family. I said no, and it was actually my husband that was like, I think you should really do it.
Do you want to die having never been to Europe? Or do you want to go to Europe and die having been to Europe?
Why are those my only 2 options?
Audrey is like your average 29, 30-year-old girl who's trying to figure out her life. This guy that she kind of thought that she knew that she was in love with, broke up with her, come to find out, spoiler alert, he's a spy. And she gets taken on this whirlwind adventure in Europe with her best friend, played by Kate McKinnon. So it's like a really cool story about friendship, it's a story about love, and lots of things explode around you.